Yo guys, what's going on? It is Killer Striker here, back with another video. Now today, I'm going to be discussing the release date and the delay of WWE 2K22. Now, it was supposed to be released only next month, by October this year. And unfortunately, it got moved down to March next year, which is absolute bullshit, yeah guys, yeah. So I think sort of due to COVID, due to the pandemic, there were distractions with 2K designing the game, trying to finish designing 2K21, which should have been released in October of last year, and unfortunately wasn't. So yeah, so this is it's very strange that we have not had a new WWE game since October 2019. So the latest one we've got is 2K20. So yeah, this was not expected. It appears that there wasn't enough time for 2K to finish designing 2K21 in order to release it for October 2020. So this has never happened before, and also it's weird. So in the new year, not even by Christmas or in January, we cannot play the new updated WWE game. There will be no 2K22 until March, it appears, as we've seen on trending on Twitter about it, what 2K tweeted, and as you've seen from other people posting on YouTube, that I saw that it turns out the initial release date is March 2022 now for WWE 2K22. Now, 2K have managed to release other games such as like NBA or any other 2K games, like NBA 2K21. They made that, and it looks like they've already made 2K22. I don't know whether it's out yet or not. I think it is. It comes out around September, I think. NBA games, yeah. So anyway, yeah, the same people that are making the WWE games now, yeah. It appears that they've just sort of skipped out. I think they're delayed, and maybe they're kind of like, I think they're short staffed or something, that they can't finish designing 2K22 quick enough before the end of 2021. Now we're in September now, and yeah, and we normally get that excitement that it's going to come out in the next month when we're in September. So yeah, so still we've got another 6 months, half a year, until we can at least play a new updated WWE game, yeah, and when it debuts on the next gen consoles as well. So yeah, although WWE 2K20 is backwards compatible on the Xbox Series S/X and on the PlayStation 5, yeah, and even though the gameplay's exactly the same, but still, it's not really good enough. But that is very convenient that you can play this game on the new consoles. But yeah, so at least we still could be getting 2K22. So yeah, it was very weird. There was no 2K21 due to, I think, some issues with the pandemic because of COVID-19. Yeah, it ruined a lot of things for people. Yeah, luckily it hasn't completely ruined everything. Stopped us living our lives. But yeah, so that's what it looks like now. It looks like we're going to be waiting until March next year for the next WWE game, which is very, very strange. If you're going to release a game for a new year, you're supposed to release it in like September, October, November, not into the third year of the month. That's very strange. I think that's happened before with one other game. I don't know. Actually, no. It's like when they missed out on like Pro Evolution Soccer 07. There was no Pro Evolution Soccer 2007. I don't think there was. There was 2006. Yeah, and that was skits. That's like the same sort of thing. But when Konami published it, I think Konami had problems then back in like 2006. Something, I don't know what went wrong with Konami not being able to make a 2007, but there was a 2008 which was released in the end of 2007 with Pro. But anyway, yeah, so that's just for an example that there was a miss of Pro Evolution Soccer 2007. It went from 2006 to 2008, and now it's like the same with this WWE. Well, since things have like changed around that, yeah, luckily we still got new games coming out due to COVID. Like, we got a new Call of Duty. We're still getting a new one this year. Finally, it's been announced. I think it took until the end of August to find out whether there will be a Call of Duty coming out in 2021, or whether or what Call of Duty it's going to be. And yeah, So at least that's really good. Some stuff are still coming out. COVID hasn't completely ruined that. So so what we're gonna do, this is the latest WWE game that's out. However, people are still doing mods on W2K19. There have been no new DLCs, no really new patch updates for this game for the whole of this year, for the whole of 2021, and yeah, it's like the same sort of thing. So we just got a hand in there, yeah, just try and like that hand in there, and it's weird. We don't know what to expect from what new features, from how it's going to improve to get 22, since it's most definitely going to be on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S/X. So yeah, so I was really disappointed when I found that out, that is coming out in March 2022. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is that all about? There's probably delays and stuff. There probably hasn't been enough time. Like, they're probably working extra harder to finish designing and publishing, releasing all these new games, like such as NBA. They managed to get NBA out of the way, but still not WWE. It's not good enough. I reckon it could be to do with like real WWE, like when you watch it on TV, like, since there's no crowd, like no people don't turn up, there's no attendances on any show, and it hasn't, apart from WrestleMania 37, which took place in April, there's been no in-person attendance since around March 2020, I believe. Yeah, since March last year, there's been no in-person attendance. So for the first time over a year, there was an in-person attendance at WrestleMania 37. Tonight, 25,000 people each night in April this year, and yeah, so at least, whereas I don't believe that when they make a new WWE game, they're gonna make it like them weird, I don't know, screens or holograms or whatever they are in a crowd. I don't think they're gonna do that. That would just look stupid on the game. With all the promos and that, I haven't even watched Raw Wrestling TV because it's just been shit due to the pandemic. But I've watched WrestleMania 37, looking at the promos with no in-person attendance, with them stupid boards, screens. Like, that looks really weird. It's very, very strange. Unfortunately, it's all they can do. But yeah, whereas in the UK, all football and other sports are all back. I mean, we've got the Olympics this year, and there was a crowd there. So I don't know why in the US they can't just do that, get all the attendances back and everything. Yeah, I guess the rules are different, more stricter, I'm not sure. So yeah, it appears due to the real wrestling, real WWE, they can't really put it into perspective enough to put it on the games. That could be another reason as well. There are loads of like scenarios to why they're taking longer to make the next WWE game, and why there was no 2K21. Yeah, it could be to do with the real wrestling, the pandemic. They don't know how to, and because the arena stages, the designs and that, and ring, etc., and the the constructions have changed due to COVID-19 pandemic, and due to having no in-person attendance, all that has changed, and I don't really think they want to put that on the game. I don't know whether maybe they're forbidden for making crowds on the new game because there isn't in real WWE or whatever. I don't know what the actual issue is, but I'm just saying that those could be the reasons. I'm assuming there's probably a number of reasons why that there was no 2K21, and they're not releasing 2K22 until March of next year. So it's been really strange that how we've had to play 2K20 for a whole 2 years, and we're gonna have to play it again for another 6 months until the next updated, improved game. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I wanted to discuss. That because of the COVID-19 pandemic has pretty much ruined 2K from making these these new games. Excuse my cough. So I don't really think that they're gonna put those hologram boards with people on the screens in the crowd on the games. Well, I hope not, because that would look really stupid. That would look pretty shit if they did that. I doubt they're gonna do that. I doubt it. I hope not. But yeah. So they said that last year. I remember they said there's definitely no 2K21, but there's a possibility there will be a 2K22 coming out in October 2021. And now we found out around summer this year, we found out it's got delayed until March 2022 now. So yeah, I don't even think they finished designing the game yet. Hopefully, I think by Christmas time they should finish designing it, or whenever, by January, and then that's when they're gonna release it for March next year, guys. So yeah, so that's could be reasons why that there was no 2K21 and it's been delayed until March. Right, thanks for watching the videos, guys. If you want more videos, like follow right here, comment down below, follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Twitch. Make sure to follow my socials, my Twitter, my Twitch are in the link in the description below, guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys, in a brand new video. Peace.